What's up, everybody? Welcome to another week. Man, a lot of stuff going on as always. It seems like, man, there's always a bunch of news, a bunch of stuff going on, man, in this crazy world we live in. But hey, we talk about some TV shows and different stuff and mix it up. So, we get a little bit of the laughs with, a little bit of the drama. And, we come together and talk about it together. So anyway, we gonna get into it. Godfather of Harlem episode 2 is out. We still got Snowfall on the table to talk about. For those who don't know, I did release my episode 10 season 4 finale recap earlier today. I think it was a good episode 10, and you all can check it out. Also, Real Housewives of Atlanta, they had their reunion show. And that's just something else what these people do. I guess for money, putting all their business out in the streets and arguing and being mad for a TV show. But anyway, I got some news stories. I got some funny Instagram clips and some crazy Instagram clips as well that I'm gonna show. And, if we got enough time, we'd do a couple live call-ins and people can come on up and talk about whatever. So, without any more, let's get into it. What up, Cash Money? How you doing? What's up? Hey, Sally Ann, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Ralph, glad you came through. I'm working on the Wi-Fi issues. Hopefully the bill is paid. Hopefully the check is no longer in the mail. It didn't got through and they didn't got it. So, we'll make it through. Well, it should have been 1. I don't know why it was B2, but I don't know. It's just, I just saw an update saying that it was 1 coming, but I only had 1. So I don't know what's going on, man. Who knows? Anyway, before we get into a couple of the other shows and other stuff, I'm gonna play an Instagram clip that is funny and is interesting at the same time. And the way I look at this is I don't like when people have their dogs and they don't have them on the leash, talking about, oh, he friendly, or he don't bite, or this or that. I don't give a damn. Put your damn dog on a leash, and I like dogs, but still, I don't need him come sniffing my nuts and running around and doing shit. Move this damn dog out the way. I don't know your dog. I don't love your dog like you. Like, move your damn dog out the way. And in this situation, this dog got what he deserved. This dog got his ass whooped. Okay, he got his ass whooped, and I'm glad he did. And I wish that the people would have got a kick or two for having a damn dog running around the way they did. Move your damn dog out the way, please. Put him on a leash. And this person trying to hit the dog just got his ass whooped, and he wasn't getting the point. Why don't you grab him, pick him up, tackle him, jump on top of him, do something? Anyway, here's the clip. Let's see how it is. Dumbass dog, dumbass owners. This dog running up underneath this horse and carriage, and this horse was not having it. This horse kicked this dog's ass. Now somebody got a little baby or some little kid crying. They trying to have a ride, and you got your dumbass dog attacking a horse. You stupid ass dog.
Come on back. Go. Wait. Don't move yet. Don't move.
They all in the grass now. Look at this dumbass owner. Pick the dumbass dog up. Now the dog really about to buy out. He kicked the shit out of that dog. That dog flew.
It's okay.
Exactly, Sally. Dogs got teeth. How the hell you know they don't bite? They got teeth, don't they? It's, that always kill me. They ain't gonna bite. They got teeth.
Get the dog. Come on back. Go. Wait. Don't move yet. Don't move.
I wish that horse would have kicked the owner. Running around with this damn dog with no damn leash. Boom! That horse kicked the hell out that dog, didn't he? That horse kicked the hell out of that dog at the end. He kicked. Boosh! Get your ass, back that ass up. He kicked that damn dog up under the bridge, under the damn carriage. I said the bridge. He kicked the hell out of that dog. You say, luckily that horse didn't get too erratic. The horse could have gotten on his hind legs and tore that carriage up. Exactly. Or if he started running wild and then just took them people for a hell of a ride. You know, what if that horse would have took them people for a hell of a ride? What's up? Man, what you mean ignore you? I put your thing up. What's up? I was playing the clip. You got to relax, man. I got love for everybody. I ain't going to do you like you did me when everybody was clowning me on Lamont's show about the Wi-Fi. You ain't say nothing. You ain't have my support. But I got you. Yeah, I know. I got it. I put it up there. I know these comments a little behind, so I know you probably put that up there before I got it, both of y'all. But you got to give it some time. Just hold your horses, okay? Hold your horses. I got you. I see it. Okay. What's up, sweet brown sugar? How you doing? I appreciate you. And Karen Jones as well, and One Journey, and you know, Osborne and everybody. I appreciate you. That dog called, hey, they call emotional trauma to my child. I want half, Eddie. Half. God. D Weave, what's up? What's up? Hey, for real. Put your damn dog on the leash. You got him walking around like he a person or something. Don't nobody want the damn dog running up on him. You know how many times dogs come up and run up and try to sniff some nuts? Get your ass up out of here, you freak. Horny ass dog. You know how many times when I was a kid, somebody dog I've seen either get on my friend or on my leg and try to hump it, and then they just laugh. Man, get your fucking horny ass dog off of my leg, little horny ass freak. One time my friend dog attacked me, and all they did was laugh. I forgot all about this till just now. It brought up the trauma. It just reminded me. Let me get to some of these comments and I'll tell you the story of when the dog attacked me. Let me get some water. Also, have y'all watched the show The Mayor of Easttown on HBO? That's a really good show. So you know, check it out. Last week it was the Wi-Fi, now it's the lights. It's always something. Live TV, what can I say? Hey, Nikki, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Support, you know I got your back, bro. All right. I never got bit by a dog, but some of my friends did get bit by a dog, and they was traumatized. One of them got bit by a poodle. He said it jumped up and bit him in the chest, so all dogs terrified him. I will say this, when I was growing up, we had an Irish setter, which is similar to, like, if you don't know, maybe like a Labrador or whatever. And our dog used to break out for freedom and run through the neighborhood. Man, my dog did used to terrorize people. I ain't even gonna lie. And I remember one of my friends was talking about how he punched him in the face and he just turned around and ran away. I'm like, damn. Oh well. What I'm gonna say? Don't punch my dog. I'm like, well, hey, it is what it is. But you know, Coco, you grew up with freaky little dogs, and for real, it seemed like all dogs was horny when I was growing up. So anyway, my dog did used to break out and run through the neighborhood too as well. So I can't even lie, but we didn't do it on purpose. He would sneak out. He would dig a tunnel under the gate. He was working on the Underground Railroad. He was trying to get his freedom. He wanted to escape. I remember one time he was getting a little trim, and my dad and me was looking for him, and we found him in a neighbor's front yard, and he was stuck together because the dogs wee get swollen when they having a good time, and then they get stuck together. They can't get it loose. I was like 8 or 9 years old, and my dad was like, go get the bucket of cold water. I had to run home and get a bucket of cold water, and then we poured it on them, and they got free and shriveled it up like a cocktail weenie. He was able to go because that pink thing grows. That pink thing get a knot in the middle. They get a knot in the middle of the pink thing, and then they can't get like locked in. I know human women probably wish a man could get it swollen and lock it in. Some of them they get too happy and it gets like a shrivel up real fast and it ain't no more. But with a dog, hey, they lock it in, baby. This is mine. You ain't going nowhere. I don't know why a lot of dogs is like that, man. And anyway, so I'll tell y'all a funny story of when my friend dog attacked me. So for one, this dog had bald spots. My friend spilled some hot tea on him one time, and he had all kind of bald spots and stuff. The damn dog was crazy. All right, and he ended up. My friend's father had like a little cabin or some shit in Michigan, and Benton Harbor. So I used to go to Benton Harbor, Michigan. Shout out to Benton Harbor. If anybody out there, I've been to Benton Harbor a few times. My mother friend even had a friend. Well, my mother had a friend who had a place out there as well. And we used to go out there when I was in my teenage years. And they had some type of like little place like arcade and bumper car place. And then I had I got stuck in a little water boat thing. I was like maybe 15. And I got stuck in a little water boat thing. And then something happened. I have to tell y'all that. Let me get back to the first story, though. So we had this little cabin. It was me, my friend, and another friend. It was 3 of us and his dad. And his dad, I think, used to tell us, well, we can come here and do this and that and have fun. But now looking back on it, he used to put us to work. He had us putting his damn dock together. We was in the damn water. Come to find out, he had leeches in the water. We had leeches on our legs and shit. I mean, all kind of stuff. He was getting some free labor out of us. Talking about he'll buy pizza. What the hell? Anyway, his dad was a judge, and we used to go around passing around flyers all day long for a couple weeks when he'd be running for election, and he wouldn't do nothing but give us like $20 or some shit. So he was a cheapskate. Anyway, so his dog, he used to bring the dog with us. So we was there, the damn dog running around crazy. We was running around doing stuff. We used to have BB guns, shooting frogs and squirrels and shit. And that made me not want to kill no more after killing a few frogs. I felt bad that Mr. Froggy didn't make it. Anyway, so this damn dog was chasing us, but the dog would never be able to catch us. And so the next thing you know, this damn dog caught me by my foot, by my shoelaces. And so I'm trying to get away. And this dog, I don't know, man, I was young, I guess. I was in like maybe 7th grade, 6th, 7th grade. So what, I was probably 12, 11, something like that. and he pulled me and tripped me, and so I fell. And so I'm trying to get up, but the dog would not let go of my dad. He was like a German Shepherd, and he would not let go of my damn foot for nothing, man. He was dragging the hell out of me, and I'm trying to get him off of me and get him off my foot, and everybody was laughing. You know how dogs are like keep pulling you and pulling you. I'm like, get your ass off of me. I'm trying to smack it. All they did was laugh, 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 laugh while this damn dog dragging me by my foot for like damn near, it felt like forever. It probably was like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but it felt like forever. This damn dog dragging me around in the damn dirt and shit in the damn middle of the woods in Michigan. We was like, I'm like, man, what? Get your ass off of me. I had to hit him with like a rock or something to get this damn dog off of me, man. This damn dog, man, was crazy, man. So, man, moral of the story, keep your dog on a leash, man. Nobody got time to be dealing with y'all crazy ass dogs, especially today where people be making love with their dog, kissing the dog and letting people eat, let the dog eat food out your mouth and all of this. That's how COVID started. Okay, that's my theory. I'm sticking with it. Okay. Anyway, that was, I didn't get traumatized. I actually forgot about it till just now, but I will kick a dog in his ass though if he come up running up and trying to hump my leg or smell me and do all of this stuff. Get your damn dog up out of here if I punch him. I will punch your dog in the eye. Okay, I don't give a damn. Anyway, the yeah, I know, right? The damn dog was crazy. And there's plenty of stories about a dog trying to hump legs and stuff. Either it was me or friends or everything. It seemed like it was just a bunch of horny dogs in the hood because nobody would let them get their rocks off. So they just will just run up and jump on people. Or they scooting their dirty booties on the ground, on the carpet. Nasty ass dogs don't know how to wipe their ass. Anyway, my other story that I had about Benton Harbor, I was bored and I was like 15 to 16. And we out in the middle of nowhere with my mom friend and just me, my mom and her friend she worked with. And so I talked them into taking me into town, which, you know, this is one of them towns where like the main street is called Main Street and that's it. And I was like, man, what in the world? And I did see while we was there, it was some type of like a little knockoff bootleg amusement park. They had like go-kart track. They had some bumper boats and stuff and whatever. So I'm like, well, let me go there. So I go there. And after playing, you know, a couple games and doing the go-kart, I'm like, man, I'm going to try this bumper boat thing, man. I ain't never got into those before. Let me try this out. And it was some old dirty gasoline green ass water, some bootleg ass bumper boats with like old tires and shit. And I'm like, man, forget it. I'm about to get on up in there. And so I get into the bumper boats and my brother Jimmy, what's up, brother Jimmy? So I get into the bumper boats or whatever. And so the damn bumper boats was cheap as hell. Okay. In my damn bumper boat, they didn't bump me and bump my damn engine into a stall. So now I'm stuck in the middle of the little green ass, dirty ass water pond. And I'm like, man, what in the world? So I'm trying to like paddle my way over or whatever. And they like, well, hold on, we'll get some help. I'm like, man, shit. By this time, I'm like 15 or something. I'm like, shit, I know what I'm doing. I'm grown. I'm an old man. So I done got myself almost over to the edge. I tried to get out the damn boat and grab onto this thing while I fall in that nasty ass water. I fell in the nasty ass water. This is one of the only times I actually fell and did something like that. And that water was so disgusting. So disgusting. I felt like the toxic crusader, the toxic avenger in the damn water. It was nasty green gasoline and shit all in there. And why my mom friend, who had to be in his 50s, maybe even 60s at the time, why he just laughing, dying laughing at me falling in this nasty ass water. I got up out of there as quick as I could then, but I'm glad the water was probably only like 4 feet deep, so I was able to stand up. But I fell all the way in, all over my head, I believe. And I'm like, oh my God. You talk about embarrassing and disgusted at the same time. I got the hell up out of there. I ain't been back to no damn Benton Harbor since. The hell? Your dirty ass water made me fall in. Shit. No, I'm good. So anyway, make sure y'all don't fall in the water and keep your dog on the leash. Anyway, I got another story right quick, and well, another video right quick, and we'll see. Oh man, I got so many stories. I got a story about me and my brother right here, Jimmy. Man, we was going to Chicago one time. I know Jimmy loved this story. I took him. He from Indianapolis. This is where I met him. We used to work together, and then I had this Mercedes at this one point in time, nice car. And while we was riding or something, it was damn near raining real hard on the way back. Everything was cool till the way back. Swap thing, right? And everything was good on the way back. And then for some reason, the damn wiper or something, part of the car or something was coming apart. I had to drive holding part of the thing the whole time, man, drive at night with the damn thing. Man, I don't know how the hell we made it, man. That damn car. I should have got rid of that car then. I know, right? I came out bald when I came out of that mug. You know what I'm saying? Half the face. On Twitch, it was probably at the most maybe like 20 people at one time, so it wasn't too bad. I had a lot of technical difficulties on Twitch though, so I gotta go ahead and make sure I get that all worked out. I'm gonna be working on that during the week, so this weekend, it'll be working. T baby, what up? What up? Yeah, and that's another thing. The whole time I had to drive the couple hours in the rain and the dark and everything. This fool sitting here asleep. No support, no help. I'm driving with one hand froze because it was kind of cold and it was raining. This hand was froze because I had to hold it with the left hand and I was holding the wheel with the right. He over here asleep, catching Z's, all comfy. I'm up here. I think I even had to pull over for a while just to warm up and get me some rest. This dude sitting up here, this Negro having a good old time over here counting sheep. I'm over here counting how many lives we gonna have left. 9 lives. We done went through about 3 or 4 of them. He didn't even realize it. Damn fingers falling off. Shoot. Book 19, the life of Jack. Yeah, that life would be kind of interesting, probably. I done did a lot of different things for a little bit. Yeah, man. And of course, I let Jimmy have some of the best pizza in the world, boy. I'm telling you. That the Italian fiesta, a lot of people sleep, boy. I'm telling you, you need that a fiesta in your life. Y'all be talking about, everybody pizza or New York, this or that. Nah, y'all need this Italian fiesta. That's what Obama had to get up in the house. I believe that pizza was the best. Nita the Diva, what's up, sis? How you doing? Appreciate you for coming through. I'm going to go ahead and do a little live in a little bit when people come on in. All right. I got another video I'm going to play on Instagram right quick of pettiness. And this right here, I think is petty. And I think even if this is the case, what he said is true. When you do stuff like this, now you the loser. I never been in a situation. Yeah, Jimmy just said that's the best. Hell yeah. Hey, I tried to tell you. Hey, I wish everybody could get a little Italian fiesta in their life at least once. I mean, when I was there a couple months ago, working on the little TV show, me and my son, and about 5 weeks there, probably had about 5 or 6 Italian fiesta large pizzas. Yeah, I know. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it no time soon after I left. So I had to rack up. I wish I could have had it delivered where I am or freeze dried or something. But yeah, we got our feel on that Italian fiesta for real. Straight up. Yeah, we did. We had a good ass time, man. And you know, I'm glad we had got that chance to go on and kick it down there, man. Now this video I'm gonna play, this dude is pathetic. Yeah, the girl may have been wrong and did all that and had a little wee wee on the side, but you know what? Now you look like the bitch. Straight up. I never had a situation where, yeah, I've been hurt before. Everybody has had a situation where they've been hurt before, especially if you're getting older, you live long enough. It's impossible not to. All right. Halle Berry been cheated on. Who the hell are you? You know what I mean? You know what? Any other name a dude, whatever. So anyway, you never go this route, especially as a man. And I got a story about this that happened to me, but it wasn't even me. But it happened to me. But I wasn't the one that we on the side. That's what pissed me off the most. Anyway, I'll show you this video, then I'll tell my story. All right. So this dude right here is mad because his girl been cheating. So look what he do.
Damn, big dog, what happened? What happened, big dog? What happened? The bitch cheated. She sucked his dick. Oh, no, fuck out of here, nigga. I need a swing, nigga. Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I need a fucking swing. That bitch did what? That bitch did what, big dogs? Nah, fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit, big dog.
And whoever is co-signing with this video is pathetic. I need a swing. Shut your ass up. You need business is what you need. So he said he bought this car for her and his revenge is to break it up.
What happened? The bitch cheated. Oh, no, fuck out of here, nigga. I need a swing, nigga. Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I need a fucking swing. That bitch did what? That bitch did what, big dogs? Nah,
that's why she left him, because he a bitch.
Fuck that shit, big dogs.
This would have never made, I could have never did this. And men, if you watching, never, ever go this route. Because then you the bitch. Okay? She now knows that you got hurt and you soft. If anything, if you want to hurt her, act like it didn't mean nothing to you. And, you know, whatever, I'm on to the next one. You know, that's how you would actually hurt her more than trying to do that. Ladies, what would hurt you more? That he did that, or if he acted like whatever, it's nothing, I'm on to the next one and forgot about you. Now, yeah, that may piss you off. You got to pay for this or whatever, or you may have insurance, but you know, this is pathetic because now you got a story to tell about this soft ass Negro that went and did all of this, and how your stuff was so good that you done made him go ahead and break up a car that he bought. Like a dumbass. Idiot. Exactly. Pure idiot. And, you know, and on social media, on broad daylight, and he talking about, she sucked his wee-wee. So, you sound stupid. You sound stupid. You telling somebody else your business. And then another thing, ladies, y'all like to do this as well, as far as talk about, when he dirty, or he was this, or he was that. Well, why was you with him for so long? So always be careful when you all say stuff or do stuff to diss your significant other, that it also is a reflection on you. Like they say, when you got one finger pointing that way, they like to say it's 4 back, but actually it ain't. It's only 3 back. But you got 3 times as many pointing back at your ass. So, you know, hey, don't do that. Don't point the finger. And that's another thing. A lot of guys are too emotional. I don't want to try to diss single moms because they do a great job and nobody wants to be single and in that situation. But single moms raising man, or you know, whatever the case, is going to pick up on women tendencies, get very emotional, and act like a woman. Sometimes women break up a car, key your car. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got time to be breaking up your car. That's some broke ass shit too. That's some broke ass shit. I busted your windows. You feel the pain? Now you got to drive like this until you get it fixed. You sound stupid. Oh, that cost you $600. That's how much my heart was worth, bitch. $600. Yeah, because that's why I got all the windows. So you know, like you can't see through that. You couldn't see that my heart would be broke when you suck that wee wee. You sound stupid. That stuff only work with somebody young and maybe is broke. And you think you know, I'm hurting you in your pockets. That's stupid. And I know people can get hurt and you know, people emotions and stuff can get out of whack. But now you the loser. She ain't the loser, you the loser. It's even one video I had where this dude had the girlfriend for her birthday and he set her up because she was cheating. And that was really pathetic. You know what I would do when you cheat? When you come home, your shit would be packed or whatever. And I'd be like, all right, call that mother up that you was cheating with. Tell him come pick you up and y'all gonna have a nice life. Deuces. And that's it. Ain't no more conversation. Ain't no more this or that. Ain't no arguing in public. Ain't no doing all of this or that. It's over. Get your stuff. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. We didn't know it's over like that. And I'm not saying as soon as one time somebody do this or that, but if you get to the point where it's over, it's over. I don't need to break up your stuff because you paying for that. How does that help me? She had to pay to get a safe lane auto. Yeah, bitch. Got you. You ain't paying me to fix it. So what is that? What? That's my satisfaction in knowing you had a bill to pay now because of me. That's stupid. That's pathetic. And you know, anyway, it is destroying somebody's property is very petty and pathetic. And 50 Cent would probably do this. 50 Cent has been known to be petty and pathetic. So I'll tell you all one story of what happened to me. And I have had a few relationships in my day. And you know, I didn't get married, so I guess they're not all successful for whatever reason or another. But I haven't had any bad breakups where somebody wants to come after me or do anything or any of that. I never treated anybody like that or did this or that. And I never wanted people trying to break up my cars or do any of that stuff. So no matter what may have happened or not have happened, I didn't have any bad relationship where it broke up. Anybody that I was in a relationship with, we could talk to this day. We may not be trying to get back together, but we not like, I can't stand him. He did this, he did that, he nuh-uh. Talk to the hand. Ain't none of that. Thankfully. All right. Anyway, exactly. Just leave. Move on. I didn't cheat. Now, I may have not been faithful, but that wasn't cheating because I never said it's me and you sole monogamous relationship. So they may have been doing something too. And if we wasn't talking no more, it was just mutual. People drift apart. It wasn't, okay, we broke up this and that because you found out this or that. No, I never said I was this or that. And I didn't expect you to be doing this either. And that's another thing. Don't ask no damn questions when you don't want to know the answers to. Like, if you all seen the movie Clerks, I was just watching that again today. Excellent movie with Kevin James. If y'all haven't seen Clerks, you need to see Clerks. But it's this point where he was talking to his girlfriend about how many partners she been with. And he told her he was with 12 women. And she was like, oh, you pig, you been with 12 women, this, that, and the other. You wrong. And he was like, well, that's including you. And so he was like, well, how many men have you slept with? And she like, I've only slept with 3 men. And he like, oh, that's it, including me? She like, yeah. And he like, oh, okay. And so then when they was talking, this guy came in. And then after he left, she said, you know, what does she call him? I can't remember what she called him, but she said it's because after he, you know, orgasm, he likes for people to spit it back into his mouth. Yeah, that's disgusting. I can't remember what they had a name for it. And he like, how the hell do you know who this is? Matter of fact, I'll post this up while I'm talking about it so you all can see the movie. It's actually Kevin James' best movie. It was one of his first, if not his first. And it's a great movie. It's in black and white, which actually helps it to stand up through time. Because if they'd have used modern cameras, it probably would look horrible right now. But nevertheless, he said, how do you know that he likes that? And she said, well, I mean, we fooled around a bit, you know, and I went down on him. They got a thick Boston accent. I was in the box and I went down on him. Okay. I gave him a little blow job. All right. That's what I did. I went down. I didn't let him sniff the box. I just went down, gave him a little blow job. That's it. And so he like, well, damn, I thought you only been with 3 dudes. You left him out of it. And she like, well, I didn't have sex with him. I just gave him a little rim job. If I mess around and fool around with somebody, I'll give him a little head. But I only have sex and make love with people I love. And he like, well, how many guys did you go down on? Including you? He like, yeah, 37. 37? What in the world? You blew 37 dudes? Oh my God. So is that better or worse? You only had sex with 3 guys, but you blew off 37. Damn. And they went in on it. This guy sitting behind the counter, it was his girlfriend. And you know, that was who he found out about or whatever. But it's not like I let him get a little piece of the box. I just went down and blow him a little bit. If I have a little fun with the guy, that's what I do. Anyway, crazy. If y'all ain't seen Clerks, you see I gave it an 8. It's a damn good movie. I actually didn't see it till maybe 10 years after it was released. When I was in college, a guy was telling me about it and I didn't even know what the hell it was. And then when it did come on cable and I was actually able to see it, I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. And that's the same type of mentality that a woman won't kiss you, but she'll sleep with you and talk about that's too intimate. That's too much. But you can go ahead and hit it from the back. Oh my goodness, what's worse? You know, being part of the dog pound gangsters or, you know, giving a kiss. Now, I guess with COVID, you may not want to, you know, blow that dragon breath on everybody, but still, you got to be careful. When you think one thing is not as intimate, you may be wrong. Anyway, and according to Bill Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not. I just had a little whiskey on the side. Monica, don't tell Hillary. Oh, this is lovely. Don't tell Hillary, please. You don't wipe your dress. Please wipe that off. Don't save that. But ever since he said it wasn't sex, a lot of people said it wasn't. But I'm with Jazzy Jeff. That is considered sex. Just like some ladies think Tasha wasn't cheating when she pulled out all the little goodies for Sean to see. That was cheating. That's why they call the unmentionables. You ain't supposed to be mentioning and showing it to everybody. All right. Anyway, and that's another thing. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. I ain't never asked a girlfriend or somebody I was dating how many people they been with. I ain't never did that because it's really no good answer. So don't even ask. You know, and if they say a low number, will you believe it? Especially the older a person is. I mean, unless they was married since they was 16, it's just kind of hard to, especially today's day where you could get an app and dial up some booty on demand. You know, women can get a dick on demand whenever they want. Who knows? Anyway, so my little story about my car windows getting broke out is that I had some people helping me after an injury come through from a car accident. And, you know, it was helping me for a while, about a year. And we would talk this, that, and the other. But I wouldn't call when you're not there helping me. I wasn't trying to hit it. We wasn't in a relationship. And she was telling me about this dude that she liked or whatever. He didn't have a job. He just got out of jail and he didn't really have any education and he was younger than her. And I'm like, what are you trying to? And he was in California where we were in Indianapolis. And I'm like, why is she saying she gonna go pick him up? I'm like, why are you going to pick up a loser? If you want to get a loser, you know, it's like a selection in front of any local liquor store. You could just like ask a loser, hey, you want to hit this in a place to stay? And they would be in line waiting for that. Like, where is you going to go and import a loser for? But anyway, that's on her. I don't give a damn. So she goes and pick up the loser. And of course, he get busted on the Greyhound bus because he brought some weed from California with him, not realizing that you come into a racist ass Republican state, the only spot where you can't get no weed at all, but you can go get an AK-47 or an AR-15 and walk out with an unlimited ammo. But a bag of weed, now that's dangerous. You might actually hurt somebody. You know, we care about your safety here in Indiana. Okay, that weed is not safe for adult consumption. Here, go to the gun range, practice your shot, do things like that, constructive, safe, fun things. You know. Anyway, so she wasn't able to get him, where she thought. Anyway, she go ahead and get this fool. And why she telling him stuff about me, talking about y'all will be friends. I don't want to be friends with your boyfriend. Do I look like I need to meet new friends and do this and that? I'll sit here by my damn self instead of trying to. I'm grown. This ain't kindergarten. I don't need a play date. What the hell I'm supposed to try to do with him? Well, he a grown man doing whatever the hell he do or don't do. I don't want to be here with. I don't hang out with your ass. What make you think I want to hang out with him? Anyway, her damn car break down. She telling me about it. I go and check because her car break down in my condominium complex. And so after I'm looking for one, I told her don't buy the damn car. She buy a damn 1998 Toyota Camry for like $4,000. I said, man, that's a $500 car. What the fork are you doing? Well, it was cute. Cute. Yeah, it's real cute pushing it where you need to go. Instead of driving it, you got to push this cute ass vehicle everywhere you go, sweating and shit. Dummy. Anyway, I go and look and the damn transmission is out. So I'm like, man, this car ain't got no transmission. Well, I'm going to have him come over and look. He going to come. For one, he coming from all the way across town on the bus. Talking about he going to come take a look. Take a look at what? If he don't have a transmission on the bus with him, what the hell he going to do? Well, he got a screwdriver. A screwdriver. If that's all it took to fix a damn transmission, mechanics would be out of business. Okay? A screwdriver. So I told her, what is he coming here for? What y'all gonna do? What is anyway? She don't listen to me, of course. Bring this damn fool over here. And before I know it, he in my living room. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Where I come from, you do not bring or come to a person's house without being invited and asked first. You need to be announced. I don't give a damn. I'll leave your ass sitting at the door. You could be my mama. If you didn't let me know you was on the way, I'm not home. I'll be looking at you through the Ring camera. Oh, shit, you should have called first. Come back later. Like, what is this? I don't do pop-ups. And let alone you didn't walk them in my damn living room. So I done snapped. Of course, Jimmy, you know I'm a snap. I always tell it like it is. I don't hold my tongue, but you know. So I'm like, man, what the fork are you doing, man? Why did you bring this dude here in my house? I told you this and that. So now we done got off on a bad foot. You know what I'm saying? Because now he mad. And then I hear him arguing with her, talking about, I'm jealous of her. Negro, is you crazy? Is you crazy? Like, I don't want her or you. Both of y'all can get the hell out of here. What the hell is you talking about, man? I don't want nobody doing no pop-ups. You don't just pop up at my door unless you got a fucking publisher's clearinghouse check. Your ass need to let me know first. Straight up. Anyway, they leave. They upset. Anyway, cut through to about a few days later. They done had some type of argument in the middle of the night, which I didn't know nothing about. I don't talk to her when she ain't helping me. So for some reason, he gets her phone and calls her. And I've told her before, communication is the key, because there's a couple times she did stuff or didn't do stuff and wouldn't say nothing. Or if I'm trying to call, she wouldn't answer the phone. Well, I didn't want to say, or I didn't want to argue, or this. It ain't an argument. But when you don't answer the phone or say something, you let a person's mind and imagination run wild. Everybody take note. Let a person know whatever the hell's going on so they don't start thinking all kind of crazy ass scenarios. So this damn fool start thinking that she at my house. Like if she had an argument with him, that she gonna come to cry on my shoulder. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. You ain't crying on this shoulder, getting it all soggy and wet. We ain't on that level. Okay. So he called talking about, yeah, let me talk to such and such. I'm like, oh man, hey, she ain't here, man. Stop lying, screaming and calling me all kind of shit. So I'm like, hey man, I'm trying to be cool because I know people can be emotional or whatever. I'm like, hey man, look, she ain't over here. You a bitch, this and that. All right, you know you done fucked up, right? I'm saying, now you know you done fucked up. So now I done got, hey man, fuck you, man. Hey, such and such, man. Ain't nobody over here, man. I'm trying to tell your dumb ass that I ain't talked to her, man, and she wouldn't be over here. So we going back and forth. This dude went crazy. He hang up the phone. He called me back and texted me about 3 more times before he decides to come over here on the bus. So this dude calls the bus. I ain't never been mad enough to come catch the bus to come look for beef and smoke. This dude then caught the bus in the middle of the night. And in this city, the buses don't run all night long. So after like 11 o'clock, the bus stopped running. So once he caught the bus over here, he had to walk back or hitchhike or something. Anyway, after all the stuff he said and was texting, I'm sitting here waiting in the living room with the arsenal. I'm about to blow this dude away, man. You come to my house looking for beef and smoke, you gonna find it. You gonna get smoked. But I know the rules, so I gotta do it legally. So you need to come into this backyard area. I can't just leave my front door open and say, well, I had to do this, I had to do that. Well, I kind of did that and set him up. So I didn't do that. Lucky for him, and thankfully, because I didn't want to have to kill a dude that didn't deserve it. But at the same time, you caught the bus for this, so I'm going to give you what you wanted. You wanted to come shopping? I got a sale for your ass, okay? A fire sale. Your ass gonna get on fire with this. You about to catch a hot one for no reason. I wasn't sleeping with her. We wasn't doing nothing. We didn't have no relationship. She wasn't over here. We ain't had nothing going on. But you won't listen. You need to put that sherm stick down. Open up your ears. Anyway, he came, banged on my door, which is another reason why I don't like all these weirdos coming. And of course, I ain't gonna open the door because then if I do pop him, I'm going to jail. So I ain't gonna let you bring me down. I should have said, go around the back. They would have never heard that part because he would have been dead. Dead man tell no tales. Anyway, I had to sit here. It's me and my son. I let him know, hey, man, this is what you got to do. Gotta go, gotta go. What I'm supposed to do? Sit here and keep my fingers crossed? What, I'm gonna think the police gonna be my bodyguard protection? Anyway, hey, I got a lifetime permit. That's one thing about living in a Republican state. I can't buy a bag of weed, but I can get that smoke. You know what I'm saying? And he was about to get smoked, like beef brisket, 15 hours, slow roasted up in this piece. Okay. Anyway, lucky for him and thankfully for me, he didn't come into the danger zone. Because if he came into my backyard, then I could have said I was worried, this, that, and the other, and that's why I had to shoot him 65 times. Anyway, this punk ass dude, he goes and breaks my car window, talking about, yeah, you see what I did? You little bitch. For one, I made them people pay for it too, so it ain't cost me nothing. But you thought like breaking my window would hurt me? Dude, I could buy a whole new car if I wanted to. You the broke ass fool on the bus. And you a grown ass man trying to break my car windows. Talking about, you see what I did. Dude, do you know you was flirting with death? Death. I'm not playing. I don't just say stuff like that. And I don't want to shoot nobody and I don't want to kill him. But you accusing me of something I had nothing to do with. You caught the bus all the way to my house looking for beef. You know what I'm saying? If you want beef, I do got a grill. I will cook that shit for your ass. I do know how to cook. I don't play. Okay? I'm from Chicago. I don't give a damn where you were. Hey, look, man, I ain't the one. All right? And now I'm built for drive-bys. I will roll out on your ass, okay? Like Jimmy say, I'll dive down on you. Hey, man, I ain't got no hands, man. I'm damn near 40 years old. What the hell I look like trying to box you? You know what I'm saying? I got a box. We can box. What size casket you wear? We can box. I got a box for you. Straight up. They got a pine box. We can box. Because I'm gonna box your ass up. We could talk it over. I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to shoot. I ain't trying to do none of that. But if you want to come and go to that level, I used to be in the Boy Scouts. I don't remember much other than be prepared. So I try to be prepared for as much as I can. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do. I had him sized up. He might have been in like, a doggy bag when I was done because I was about to Swiss cheese his ass up. Anyway, this punk ass dude broke out my car windows, man. I still got a picture of that, man. I'll show you. And this happened, broke it out of my Chrysler. You little biatch. I hope you watching this. Because I'm sure you still ain't got no car and then you riding the bus and still probably is a bum. Like you should be. And that's some whole stuff. Anyway, be careful, y'all. Don't ever go that route, busting out no windows and doing nothing like that. Because at the end of the day, all it is get the window replaced and keep it moving. I mean, what I'm supposed to not drive no more now or something? What do you think you was doing? You know what I mean? And you cost her a bunch of stuff, cost her job and different stuff, took money out of her pocket. I don't know the rest because I lost contact with her, but I hope they ain't still together because she a dummy. Anyway, don't go that route. So I got one more Instagram video and then we'll talk about some other stuff, man. But these people out here, y'all be careful, man. Don't go that route. And be careful what you say. Here's another one about people talking crazy to the wrong one, and you don't know who the hell you talking to. Nah, this lady, she was, a Karen talking crazy to a Shadiqua, and she almost got more than she bargained for. Let's take a look.
my bag down. I put my bag down. It's whatever the fuck you want to do. It's whatever. That's the kind of motherfucker I am. No, that's the kind of motherfucker I am. You understand? Back up. Back up. Give her space. Give her space. Why do I put my bag down? No, what you talking about? I'm a woman. Back up. Give her some motherfucking space. Now give me what the fuck you want. No, talk to me.
Be careful who you talking to, man. Things go left real quick. They want to argue, and she just squared up on her ass. Now she trying to get all political like.
Because what is it? Because you're black? Oh, because you white? Because you white? You don't have white people sitting here, baby.
Now he was smart. He got his ass in the car. But Karen's still trying to be the negotiator. You ain't Samuel L. Jackson. You better get your ass in the car and pull the hell off. She said, I got something in my purse. Y'all got to back up. But you know what? I'll put my purse down. What you want? How you want it? This is like Tupac. How do you want it? Now, she'd have been shocked if old girl done grabbed her like a sumo and slammed her ass, though. She'd have been trying to tap out, tag team her partner. Hey, y'all. Don't be arguing with people. They both got their mask off. I would like to see how this completely ended, but it stopped. She got real quiet. And it go both ways. Because I had one video of this white guy that was doing that, and he beat up somebody. But then while he was walking away, somebody came and cold cocked him and laid his ass out. But when he stomped somebody out and beat him up, he was hard. But then when he caught that right ass hook unexpectedly, like Riddick Bowe, he was dropped like Tyson. It was a wrap. So be careful out here, y'all, man. Ain't no time to argue back and forth, man. Exactly. I don't even know you. I'm never going to see you again. The chances of you listening to me are slim to none anyway. You're not about to change my mind. I'm probably not about to change your mind. Let's just move on, because it can go real ugly in a minute. So everybody, don't be arguing and doing all that. I got a story where it could have went real bad for me one time, and I just let it go. This is a short story, and then we'll get to some of these shows. I just started talking, and when damn time goes fly for me. Time go fly. Time fly when I be talking, man. I can't believe it's an hour. But anyway, y'all want me to keep telling stories or go to these shows? I know y'all is probably tired of my damn stories. This is a short story. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to talk about next. Stories, or you want to talk about some shows. What y'all want to talk about. So one time, this is a short story. It was Mother's Day. And I was just going to the gas station, and I was walking. Now in Indiana, in Indianapolis, you do have concealed carry. So since I've been living here, I've always had a gun on me, always. So that's been about 16 years. I always had a gun carried on me legally. I've had a permit. So anyway, but I don't walk around with it there. Like I'll have my shirt over it or something, so you wouldn't know. Anyway, this time I was probably around maybe 30 years old. And I was going in the gas station. And as I was coming in, this dude was coming out. And he was like, "Don't get your ass beat on Mother's Day." I'm like, wait a minute. Who the hell is he talking to? Who the hell is this dude talking to? This all went in my mind in a blink of an eye. I'm thinking, who the hell is he talking to? Like, dude, I don't even know you. I ain't even say nothing. Now you talking about you gonna beat my ass on Mother's Day. But I took a deep breath and I let it go. And I ain't say nothing and I ain't do nothing. I just stared at him. He stared at me. And then I just went in the store. Because I was thinking, dude, if I start going back and forth with this dude, then it's going to escalate. If he put his hands on me, I'm not about to be fighting this dude in the damn store. I'm about to end up shooting this dude. I don't even know him. I don't know what's going on. I know I ain't do nothing to him. So I calmed down. Now, if I would have been younger, I probably would have been arguing and stuff because, you know, I ain't about to have that. But thankfully, I was a little older and I took a second to think about it. And I didn't do or say anything. I just took my ass in the store. Cause you know, I ain't never see this dude again. I don't know what the hell happened. Now, if we would have had some type of beef or he took my parking space or I cut him off or did something and we had something to say, that's different. But I was coming in the store and he was leaving out and he decided to say that to me. And I'm thinking, what do you think I am? What? Like I had a lot of testosterone flowing and I was getting upset. But then I calmed down and I didn't say or do nothing. I just looked and then I went in the store. But I was waiting and looking to see when I came out the store if dude was around. Because if he was, then, hey, man, I ain't got time to play. You gonna learn today, okay? But I will say, thankfully, and I'm happy that in all my time, damn near 20 years, 16, 17 years of carrying a gun legally, I never had to pull a gun on nobody or shoot nobody. So that is good. And I don't want to either. Like, I ain't trying to shoot nobody and I ain't trying to get shot either. Like, I ain't trying to be nobody's victim, but I'm not a predator. I ain't the predator looking for, you know, people to take out. So, you know, yeah, I'm glad I was younger and I didn't do that. All right. We got everybody want to hear some more stories. We got one person want to talk about a show. So we'll mix it up. We can talk about what y'all want to talk about first. Snowfall, Godfather of Harlem, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm gonna let that be y'all choice. And also, I've been up here talking for an hour. I'm gonna put the link up so that if you all want to come on up and talk, we can talk. And also, I've been trying to split these videos up, but my damn space is full, so I haven't been able to download and split up the videos. And now I get further and further behind, so I gotta go ahead and do it. I did not see the newest Raising Kanan trailer that just came out because I've been busy making videos and doing other stuff. It is another movie, another show that's on right now that I actually like. It's on HBO called The Nevers. That's kind of interesting. I see this woman getting pounded right now on my TV. Her little nipples is poking out like Raisinets. I'm gonna have to rewind that. Anyway, but no, I didn't see that yet, Sahil. But they should have. We've been waiting for Raising Kanan to come out for a minute. I wanted to hurry up and come out so that book 4 can come out. I got a video I'm working on about book 4 Power as well. For those who don't know, I do make a small cameo appearance in book 4 Power. I did film for that show in February. So if you blink, you may miss me. So you gotta be looking like this. I think I'm in the first episode too. Godfather Harlem, Snowfall, what's up? Godfather Harlem was dope. I really like the show, how they incorporate not only Bumpy Johnson, but what's going on with Malcolm X. And we can see how he was being ostracized and outcast by the Nation of Islam because Elijah Muhammad was basically jealous of his popularity. And he kind of drove a wedge between him and Ali. And although they didn't say it in this episode, after this fight, I believe Ali put this distance between him and Malcolm X, and they stopped talking. So you know, it is pretty interesting. So I am going to watch Raising Kanan, and I'm going to do reviews for Raising Kanan and recaps. I don't do the reviews for Power anymore the way I do other shows with the pictures, because Lionsgate came after me for copyright infringement. Okay, so because of that, I don't do the reviews for Power the way I do other shows. They came and flagged 100 of my videos about Power, and they didn't want me to do it. So I don't know. I know it's a lot of other people that are able to do it, and they do it, and I have no idea what's going on. But they shut me down. All right, they came after your boy. They don't want me to make funny videos. They don't want me to talk about the Angie. They don't like it, the yoke. They don't like it, the yoke, when I tell you that I love it, the Jamie, and I didn't know, is it the Jamie or are you yours? I don't know. You let me know. Is you the Jamie or are you the yours? I needed to know. You telling me so that your home out, so that I know who it is I do, and I know what I do and who I love. They don't want me to do the video. I don't know. I try to do the video and they telling me no. So I don't know. I didn't need to know. So what can I do? You say for Snowfall, do you think Jerome and Louis would survive without Franklin? I think they will survive, but I don't think they will be as successful. I think that they're going to have a rude awakening when they get to Little Rock and they see all the problems that they got to deal with, and they caused them. They brought that dope to the trailer park homeboys, trailer park trash, and you know they're gonna be like the Beverly Hillbillies. Now they got money, but they gonna be still hood and acting the same way, and they got a little crack baby on the way, and that crack baby gonna be a mess. Of course, she gonna blame Louis for having the crack baby. So that's messed up. Hey, it's all good, Ralph. I'm gonna do the recaps, but I just won't put pictures and videos. Like I say, other people are able to do it, and you know, I have no idea. Now, here's the thing. I actually can put the pictures and videos in my video recaps, but they will take ownership of my videos, which means that they will claim all revenue made as if they need more money, right? So I don't want to spend time and hours in making a video and then they take all of the proceeds. You know, the thing about YouTube is that the more videos you have, then the more revenue you make as a residual. If you have 1,000 videos making, you know, 10 cents a day, then you can have a decent income. But if they take your most popular videos, then it's a wrap. So that's what happened with that. I'm definitely looking forward to Tommy's show because I'm in it. But no, it is gonna be a good show, I think. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. And Kanan, I want to see the prequel. Now, how many seasons do you think Raising Kanan may go? Do you think it will go all the way up until where we saw Power Book 1 start? Or do you think it'll only be a 1-season show? I think they should make it go all the way until where we see him buying Club Truth. That would be dope. But that's my opinion. Y'all let me know. How many seasons do you think Raising Kanan should go? Do you think Empire will ever come back to complete the last couple episodes? No, I don't. Empire ratings and everything was going downhill anyway. To come back for just 2 episodes, I don't think they'll do it, or 1 episode. I hate that it ended ended the way it did, that really, really sucked. And if they do address that, I think it may be a table read or something. I hope I'm wrong, because I would have liked for the completion of the show, but COVID ruined that. Let's see. Yeah, Empire Dead series. I don't think it's coming back. Uncle Jerome and Auntie gonna have problems, definitely. Yeah, it's heavy on the head who wears the crown, you know, and heavy is the crown on the head that's gotta wear it. Whatever the case, their head is heavy and they got a crown on it. It ain't fun. It's good to be the king, but you got to deal with a lot of the problems. And I think they ain't ready for all them problems. Louis, she a good mastermind, but I think that as a woman, a lot of times the temperament may not be there to kill and do the things that may need to be done and make those hard decisions. She got Jerome, but we'll see. Jerome's starting to feel bad. I think he felt bad after he killed Khadijah. So we'll see. I kind of feel that way, Ralph. In a way, I was almost equal in subscribers and views to some other channels. And last year they kind of shut me down and took me off the map. And I see other channels that blew up and got a lot more subscribers. I'm not saying that it's the other channel's fault. I'm not saying that they had any part in it, but I think that I was silenced a little bit and taken down a notch. And so that's why it was kind of making me a little unmotivated. I almost stopped making videos, really. If it wasn't for my members and my Patreon family holding me down, I probably would have quit. But, you know, everybody was so supportive, and I didn't want to let anybody down. And it kept me going through my hard time and my creator burnout period. Because a lot of people don't know this is like a 7-day-a-week job. I really don't have any days off. It's always some news story. It's always some show. It's always some editing. It's always a live. It's always something to do. So, you know, it can get to be a burnout, especially when somebody's taking away your work. So that was frustrating. You say you most excited for Raising Kanan and Force more than Ghost season 2. I am too. I agree. They both going to be better than Ghost in my opinion, but Ghost ain't bad. Ghost not bad. It's just it's a young gangster show, and I mean young is in the college and it's more focused on stuff like that. Whereas I like the street life drama a little more, as well as the Shy season 4. I got a video. I almost got finished. I never got a chance to finish it this week. I need to finish it. About what to expect for season 4 with Keisha having this baby. Why was she? I don't know, man. I'm not saying to get an abortion, because you never know. But damn, she got a lot going on. Kev, he letting it marinate up in Lil Mama and falling asleep in the bed, jumping out the window, booty cheeks out. I mean, what's up with that? So what's great series to watch? You can see Godfather of Harlem. I ain't seen Big Sky. I actually never heard of that. I know at one point he did get claimed by Lionsgate a few times. Me and him talked about it when it first happened, but I didn't ask him like every time or every week, and I haven't kept in contact with him enough to know what's happening or not happening. So I don't know. But after they did it to me and they did all my videos, like 100 videos, I'm like, man, forget it. You didn't give me a whooping. I learned my lesson. I'm going to leave you alone. I ain't going to touch that no more. And, you know, and I'm going to move on. Now, maybe they ain't bothering him no more. I don't know. Like I say, I haven't asked him and I haven't kept up with it. But it's not his fault if they not. Like I say, I don't blame other people that are able to play it and do that. More power to them. I blame the people that came after me more so than other people that is able to do it. So, and I don't think it's like Mark or Lamont or other people are reporting me. So I don't have no problem with what they do. More power to them. I just wish I was able to still do it. You say you think that Louis and Jerome are going to have problems. They're going to have problems just like Franklin. However, if Jerome doesn't listen to Louis, who is a much sounder thinker, I think Jerome will listen to her, though. I think he appreciate her and he'll listen. You think it'll go 3 seasons? Okay. You say maybe longer than 1 season because James and Tommy going to be in later seasons. Okay. That's pretty good. Big Sky. I'm not familiar with Big Sky. I'm going to have to check that out. Only if Courtney Kemp hired the wire quality writers for Kanan. Well, Courtney Kemp is the main writer for these shows. I mean, of course, it's a writer's room and it's other people working on it. But, you know, she's the main creator and writer of the show. 4 or 5 seasons, I can see that. Would y'all like to see Raising Kanan go all the way up until where Power starts with him buying Club Truth? You say maybe until they set up Kanan to go to jail. Okay. That would be a good point. I think what would be a good ending for that show, though? If it came all the way up to there, then we know the rest. We got the complete story. Like if it ended the final show, the final season with him finally buying Truth, then that would be dope to me because now we know exactly everything. You say 1 season because they're all over the place trying to find which out of the 3 will make it. I can see that, Jocelyn. You got a good point. I think they want to keep all of them, though. I think they want to keep all the shows going as spinoff. I was talking to somebody and they thought each show was like a different season. And I was like, well, no, each one is its own show. And they all stand alone and they all have multiple seasons. Support, you say we will never know why Cookie and Lucius died. I'm just going to assume Andre went crazy again and the boom. The rest is history. That is unfortunate, though. I hate that they teased that and then we never got to see it. I wish that they would have filmed the damn whole series before releasing it, like most shows do. But they were filming as they go kind of stuff, which is unfortunate. Yeah, rumored to go 6 to 7 seasons. That would be dope. Sally Ann, I'm glad you got your breath. My damn stories. I got too many stories. For Life. Is it done for good? That second season wasn't that good. They should have kept him in jail longer. I hate to say it, but that was more interesting than him out trying to be a lawyer. It was. And I don't think For Life is going to keep going more. So you're surprised that they didn't renew For Life? I'm not. It wasn't a good show. The season 1 was good. And season 2 was kind of a letdown, to be honest. Not that it was bad, but it wasn't, like he said, as compelling. I even stopped watching it a little bit because it was getting boring. Do you think the sheriff was going to either kill or sex traffic Cassie? What show are you talking about? So, I don't know. Well, I appreciate it, Jeff. I almost did. Yeah. Yeah, JJ. I can smell my son in here making some salmon. I got another story too, if y'all want to hear. That just gave me an idea, a story of somebody I talked to today. Let me know. I got to catch up with these comments, and then if y'all want to hear another story, I'll tell you a story. But it's a short story, so yeah. The Shy is gonna be dope. It's coming out May 23rd, real soon. And I got to hurry up and crank out some videos for The Shy. I really support it. And I like the show. And I think it is close to being a good representation of the city. Season 3 was a little off the rails with a couple things, but overall it is a good representation of how things kind of go down. When Papa dropped that cake, though, somebody would have kicked him in his ass to come clean that big ass cake up off of that damn float. Because you know, you ain't about to leave that cake and have all type of bugs and stuff over there. Well, I wasn't ready yet, but go ahead. You could just sit it there. Thank you very much. Y'all want to see this salmon my son made? Damn, boy, you getting better and better. Y'all let me know. He just cooked. I didn't know he already made it that fast. And my son's 17. But see, that's the thing. You need to be a man. You need to be well-rounded. Not only need to be smart, you need to know how to cook for yourself. You need to know how to think for yourself. You need to know how to be responsible. You know, you be with a woman because you want to be with that woman, not because you don't know how to feed yourself, or you need a couch to sleep on, or you want to drive her car, or you need an allowance. Hell no. You with her because that's who you like. And that's who you want to be with, not because you need stuff from somebody. You want to share, you know, with somebody. But anyway, let's see. Let me get some more of these comments. Mark Dark, I didn't know Courtney Kemp came live on his show. Well, that's what's up. So I did see in one of her lives, she said that he said something that she didn't like or something. But that's what's up. I mean, he got one of the biggest power channels now. So, I mean, it would only be right for her to do that because they get a free promotion. But, you know, at one point, I was at like 25. This is how much they stifled my channel. I was at 25,000 subscribers when Mark was at 35,000, give or take, you know, at the beginning of last year. And I barely had 1,000 subscribers in a year's time. And now he's at 100,000 plus. So it is what it is. But, you know, what can I say? Love Simon. Yeah, he made some good salmon. He do a good job. He do like to cook. He do want to be a little chef. He made some rice to go with it. Look like I'm gonna have to cut this show short. Yeah, he did pretty good, man. My son, I'm proud of him. He does a good job. So, Chris P, you say he reviews every single scene in the Power universe. Courtney needs to hire him as a consultant in the writer's room. Well, that's what people used to say for me until they made me stop doing it. So, you know, I guess maybe, you know, people pick and choose and support who they want to support. So, you know, I'm happy he getting his success and everything. I wish that they didn't, you know, come after me and do things or whatever, but it is what it is. So, you know, they don't like me or want that. But then at the same time, I did get a job to be on the show. So that's kind of weird, huh? They come at me on YouTube and stop me, but then I got hired to be on the show. Maybe they don't know I'm the same person or something. I don't know. Maybe I should stop bringing that up. I'd be like, oh, shit, that was him. Edit him out. He dead already. Scene 1, kill this motherfucker. He's dead, okay? Fork him. So maybe I need to stop. I ain't gonna bring that up no more. Hey, it does look delicious. I'm ready to get on up in that. That was good. I like that. To see two old men out of shape fight, and then they cut scene to see two young men in shape fighting between Ali and Sonny Liston, who Sonny Liston was like the first Mike Tyson, the first George Foreman, vicious, you know, person everybody thought was the baddest man on the planet. And so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, a lot of other channels have been able to come up and get a lot of subscribers, and you know, I don't know, man. I used to get thousands of views for all my videos, and now I can barely get, you know, 300 or 1,000 and different things. So I don't know. You say that was guilt? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I know it was the goal of making me give up and quit or stop making the videos was 95% accomplished. It was. I was about to just be done with all of this. I stopped making the videos the way it is. And, you know, if it was many other people saying stuff, I don't know, but they made me be one less person making those videos. So for those who didn't know, that's why I don't make power videos the way I used to. So anyway, I mean, those were my most popular videos, and it took all the money. I don't know if they were guilty about it or not, but you know, we'll see. Um, so some people say other people are the GOAT, but that's like you need to have fair competition or fair people out. Not saying it's on him, but if the other people artificially cut people out, then how do you know who was the best? That's like you got to have in the NBA a champ, but every team get to compete fairly. Everybody get to play. If the NBA start taking out teams that they didn't want to be in the playoffs, so LeBron can win the championship every year and have more championships than Jordan, would you say that LeBron is the GOAT, or was it kind of done, you know, without fair competition? If it was the NBA doing it, it wouldn't be LeBron's fault. Hey, Moochie, what's up, girl? But it wouldn't be a fair representation of the competition in the NBA, for example. All right. You say, Uncle Homie, not gonna lie, you was the first person who got me interested in seeing someone's input on a favorite TV show of yours. I'm glad you didn't give up. You give a unique viewpoint to shows. Well, I appreciate it, man. I think maybe because I do sometimes criticize stuff. I don't always like, not to say other people always give them positive reviews, but sometimes I say stuff and in a funny way. If Courtney Kemp on one live said that Mark Dark rubbed her the wrong way or said something before that she didn't like, which Mark, I never seen him say anything that could be even close to being bad or negative. So if he said something that she didn't like at one point in time, I'm pretty positive that they didn't like something that I said or did. And, you know, what can I say? It ain't like I'm making stuff up or doing this or that. And all publicity is good publicity. It's bringing more viewers to the show. When me and Mark Dark first started reviewing Power, it was very few people talking about Power. Very few. And by the time Power was a big show, you got a bunch of people talking about the show. And I think people that were talking about the show in the beginning helped to bring and raise its profile and its awareness. And, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, who knows what the future holds? Maybe I may be getting to be a recurring character one day on the show. Or maybe I'm a one-hit wonder. But anyway, I'm not counting on that. I'm just trying to do as much as I can and keep it moving, and we'll see what the future holds. I'm not the type of person that like to, you know, give up on anything. I'm not a quitter. It was very demoralizing, but I I didn't give up. And I'm glad I did have the support of my members and my Patreon family, because you guys held me down not only with good comments and support, but also financially, because I wouldn't have been making any money during that time period. And as many people say things or not, who works for free? Anybody in here work for free and put in hours and hours on videos or at your job or whatever for free? So that's not something people really do. And I'll try to do this. At first, I didn't plan on this making more than 5 videos or so, but once it became something that people like, I decided to invest into learning about making videos and equipment and all of this stuff, and then make it into a career that I could be able to do and support myself and my kid. And so, you know, it can be demoralizing when it's kind of taken away. So, but it's not the only show. And that's why it's important that if you all support creators, a lot of times people say, well, I only watch your power videos, I don't watch those other shows. Well, you're still not watching the other show, you're still watching me, and you supporting me. If you don't watch the other videos, then when you want me to do the ones you watch, I won't be around. I would have went out of business because you didn't support the person when they needed you most, and you didn't watch the stuff. You may end up laughing or learning something, or end up watching the show and getting interested in the show that you probably wouldn't have watched. One example that just happened recently, I believe Sheena didn't watch Snowfall, but she watched my reviews, and then she decided she would go and watch it. And big ups to you. You watched damn near all 4 seasons in like a week and liked the show. So you never know. So I appreciate all y'all. And, you know, thanks for all of that. So I see, Chris, you say Mark didn't come on Lamont's show. I don't know anything about that, but I don't think he's a live show type of person. You know, I think he just like to do his uploads and do his own thing. Now, he did do a live show with me once, and you know, that was when we were both a little closer and subscribers and things. It was a while ago, but not to say that's the reason why he did it. I don't think that's why he did it. But nevertheless, you know, well, Anita and Mooch can come up. I put the link in. All you got to do is click on it. So, you know, I messaged you on Facebook, but, you know, it's all good. I've been talking for an hour and a half anyway, so I ain't going to go too much longer. But, you know, everybody got their own thing, man. This is one way to look at YouTube. I know most people look at YouTube as for free, and they probably don't look at YouTubers or their channels the way that they should. You should look at it as like cable. YouTube is a cable channel. And on the cable channel of YouTube, each creator is their own channel. Whether it's, you can look at it as a ESPN, that's a YouTuber that talks about sports. Or you got somebody like HBO or Showtime or TNT or FX. Well, these people are talking about TV shows. So each channel is run by its creator, and they decide which direction and what's going on with their network. And so sometimes it's collaboration, sometimes it's not. But at the end of the day, you know, everybody got their own way to run their own channel, for good or for bad. And so, you know, that's his choice. Maybe he may change his mind. Maybe he won't. I mean, Mark does do a lot of uploads. I've uploaded 1,000 videos in the last 4 years, which is a lot to me. That's over almost what 250 videos a year out of 365 days. And it's only 52 weeks in the year. So that's what, 4 videos a week on average. He's uploaded like 2,000. So he's really busy. Sheena, you did watch it. You loved it. That's what's up. See, my girl Sheena, man. So you never know. She didn't watch the show. She watched the review, ended up went and go back and watch it, found something that she liked and loved. You know, you guys got to keep an open mind. Support the creator. When you're watching these videos, you're supporting the creator and not necessarily the shows, but you may end up finding a show that you do like. I appreciate it, man. I tried my best. So I'm glad you enjoy it as well, Sally. I try to tell people about a couple good shows or whatever. And I see y'all talking about this Chilean sea bass over here. What is the real name for it? No, that ain't the Chilean sea bass. The what, snoutfish or something? I don't know. Anyway, support y'all favorite creators, man. They out here working hard. Even if you don't watch the show, you know, you may find out, or if you like impressions, like I tell people, they like how I do this or that for power, but they wouldn't watch the Shy, but then they missed out on getting to know, hey, Rusty Rodney, I'm trying to be a hero. I was used to be a zero. They didn't know how Keisha, they ain't know. So you never know. You may end up here missing a couple good jokes or two. May end up missing the show that you may like. And you never know what's out there. So I used to not eat beef or pork for about 10 years. For 10 years, I didn't eat beef or pork at all. And then I started eating beef again. I ate pork for a little bit, but I stopped. But, you know, I was in excellent shape and health, but it was a lot easier for me to live that life in Chicago. And when I moved here, it was a little more difficult, and I kind of gave in a little bit. But I've been not eating as much beef lately because it's hard to get rid of. It's all up in your belly. You got beef brisket roasting in your stomach, and that pork. Oh my goodness. Stay off that swine, boy. Swine boss. So I feel you. All right. Anybody watch Real Housewives of Atlanta? What is up with these girls, man? Kenya Moore, I cannot stand no damn Kenya Moore, man. Kenya Moore is so pathetic to me, where she always act like she on her high horse trying to diss. Well, Andy Cohen tried to say Portia was doing a good job with her relationship and her husband, well, her baby daddy, and how they trying to manage, you know, co-parenting while they ain't together. And Kenya, they asked her why she ain't able to do it. And she like, well, I got a husband, first of all, so it's different. Bitch, shut up. It ain't no different. It ain't no different. Y'all ain't been together. Y'all been apart more than y'all been together. Anyway, she too busy worried about what's big bolo, big down below. and why she ain't get a sample of that cocktail weenie. That's all. Anyway. I know a lot of people love to leave the room when I start talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, so I ain't gonna talk about it too much. I know y'all be ready to leave on me. I already see I was at 34. I'm at 33. Soon as I mentioned it, one person left. Time go. But beef is not good for you. Red meat is not good for you, man. It's hard to digest. They say a person has about what, 5 to 10 pounds of undigested meat in their body. So you know, exactly, it's not good for you, and it's hard for your body to digest. That's why people, when they try to lose weight, especially as you get older, and you wonder why them handlebars, them love handles, which I like little love handles with my woman. I need to go ahead and grab that shit, hit it from the back. It's like a workout. We're gonna have a little combination. You're gonna have a little love and a little workout. I like to do two things at once. but grab that shit out. Anyway, it's hard to get rid of them handlebars if you're trying to get rid of them, because red meat and other things is hard to break down and digest. Now, if you was my woman, you need to keep a little handles on there. I love them love handles. That's why they call love handle. I love handling them things. Then that's like I'm at the gym doing like lateral bench press and other things, doing some curls. We curl that ass up. I miss those days. Anyway, that's why it's hard. And men, y'all don't have no excuse, because they don't know women want to hold on to those. But men and women carry their weight different. You know, women got that fupa. They got a fanny pack. And men got a beer gut, big ass belly keg, just sagging down. Just pull up your pants to your belly button and like tuck half of the belly into your drawers, then walk around with briefs on, with belly in between, covering up like a cave. You got your little wee hanging in there underneath like a little bat in the cave. That ain't a good look. That ain't a good look. So, you know, we got to get rid of all of that. You got to keep the smooth move activated. I know that's right. So, man, I don't eat. I try not to eat. So I'm not saying that I'm, you know, the most biblical person, but I think that a lot of the stuff in the Bible, and I do believe in the Bible, I think that a lot of that stuff has got a point. Like not eat pork. I mean, that is one of the garbage cans of the earth. Just like you don't eat a dog. Dogs are nasty. I like dogs as a pet, but dogs is nasty. I got a real nasty story about a dog. If y'all want to hear about this dog, my mom had these white poodles. Let me know if you want to hear the dog story. It's a nasty one, though. It's a real nasty one. We had a little white poodle named Snow. So comment Snow if you want to hear about Snow. Nasty Snow. We used to just call it Nasty Snow. Anyway, you don't eat dogs. They nasty. And other things. They are the garbage cans and scavengers. Same with catfish. That's a catfish. Catfish. Catfish eat dookie. You don't want to be no doo-doo chaser. Lobster, shrimp, crabs. It say you ain't supposed to eat any fish without scales or fins. And if you do that, that'll protect you from eating doo-doo. You say in whose storyline will be most interested, Jake, Emmett, or Doodah? Jake, I see, is going to have some more Black Lives Matter crooked cops going on. Emmett, of course, going to probably have some baby mama drama with Tiff, and he probably cheating on her because, you know, he like to slang that meat, which is fine, but don't try to be in a relationship with somebody then. You know, it was a period in time where I liked to, you know, roam the streets, and I had a wandering eye when I was younger, but I didn't try to have a main girlfriend, and I didn't have any kids. You know, condoms was $1 a piece, and I made sure I had plenty of singles. I need 100 ones. What? Anyway, that's what he should have did instead of having all these damn kids and women and all this damn drama and problems. And Doodah is going to be the mayor, and he going to be running shit in the streets. So I think he going to have the most interesting storyline. I'm kind of tired of this Black Lives Matter crooked cop stuff. Not that it don't deserve to be discussed, but I'm not really interested in that. Yeah, I know, right? This dinner is cold. I'm going to have to put it in the microwave. The dog, yeah. Boy, well, that's a whole nother subject. I mean, they got chocolate-covered roaches and crickets and grasshoppers. You ain't supposed to eat none of that stuff either. You ain't supposed to eat these bugs and ants and bats and all kind of. You ain't supposed to eat everything. It ain't good for you, and it's not beneficial. They say, well, it's good protein to eat that ant. Get your ass out of here. You made some nice stuff from scratch: ice cream, noodles, spaghetti noodles, mayonnaise. I ain't never made mayonnaise or apple pie from scratch. Ice cream and spaghetti noodles, though, yeah. See, catfish does taste good, but it's just like eating pork. It's just like eating pork. You eating a nasty animal. So we'll see. I don't know. Whitney, that's my girl, Whitney, boy. Whitney, tell them how you like to eat your steak, Whitney. I would not eat no steak like that unless you made it for me. I would sacrifice and eat it for you. That's the only person I would eat a steak the way you would prepare it. And that's only because you would make it. That's the only reason why. But I wouldn't eat it all the time. Maybe once or twice. Yeah, I know, right? Chocolate covered roaches, give me a break. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'm about to wrap this up in about 15 minutes. Then that'll be 2 hours. So let's see. I got another video I wanted to show y'all as well. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I got the right thing. And this is something that I don't like either. And I think that this is a bad look when they post this stuff on social media, because it gives women a bad idea. So, and this one girl was talking about how when she see her boyfriend, she gonna beat him up. I'm thinking, girl, don't do that. Because for one, you wrong, and you really ain't beating him up. And if he decide to pop your ass back, then you're gonna run and call the cops, and then he's wrong, which he would be wrong, but two wrongs don't make a right. You keep your hands to yourself, and he need to keep his hands to himself. Here's a video. And then I can tell y'all about a nasty dog if y'all want. So this girl posted on social media that she can beat up this dude, where we all know this dude can knock her ass out. She ain't doing nothing but inspiring people to act stupid. Because if he raise up and knock her ass out like this person say, then he dead wrong. He going to jail. She calling the cops. And if he call the cops on her, he soft. He a punk. Why you calling the cops on a woman? You weak. So it's a no-win situation. Y'all want to hear about nasty snow? I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. But yeah, women don't hit your man. Men don't hit your woman. Keep your hands to yourself. You're both wrong. Because if you keep hitting and doing this and then he loses cool and knock your ass out, then you want to show everybody you got a bruise or a black eye, and you're going to tell everybody he beat you, call the cops, this, that, and the other. He would be wrong, but you leave out the part of how you did all of this and instigated and pushed the person to the edge. I've had somebody push me to the edge, but I didn't hit them. I just threw their ass up out my house. And that was a crazy story right there. But I ain't about to get into that one. So, yeah, she hit like a bitch, but that's what she is, so it's understandable. But she need to keep her little hands to herself with her little red rooster head, hood rat, and look at her face. She swears she doing something. She swears she doing something. Like, I wouldn't have sat there and did what he doing, though. I would have had to put her in the bear hug or something and put her ass out in her little red chicken head. That's a chicken head. She got the rooster head. That's a pure chicken head move. and I would have had her clucking her ass up out of my house, straight up. So, damn show wouldn't have let her do all of this. And who's filming this? Who's filming this? This is stupid. Keep y'all hands to yourself. Two wrongs don't make a right. Don't go that route. Now, about Snow. I got a bunch of stories about this nasty dog. For one, my mom got this poodle, a white poodle. I don't remember where she got it from. Around this time, I was probably about 18 years old. It just so happened that my neighbors down a couple down houses down had a white male poodle. Our poodle was female. They ended up having kids, and she had a bunch of babies. One of them was we named Coffee. He was brown. He ended up screwing her when she was in heat. He banged the hell out of his mama a couple times, tore that ass up. They had kids together, snaggle teeth and all kind of stuff. Anyway, they eventually ran away. We never saw them again. My father, they escaped. Anyway. Yeah, Chris, I did want to know who was filming that. That was crazy. So, to wrap up this story about nasty Snow, my nephew was a baby. He was born. And, of course, like babies, they wear diapers. Yeah, I'm going there. And he had a nasty baby boo-boo. And we would change his diaper and put it in the garbage. Well, Snow, and this is a pure white poodle, really cute dog, would sit there and look so innocent. She would go and dig in the garbage and eat the peanuts and everything, the cream out that doo-doo diaper. And it'd be all caked up around her little white face, little doo-doo beard. And then she'd come and sit there and look at you, want you to pet. I'd be like, man, what the hell? Yo, nasty ass. Oh, no. Nasty Snow. And she would just look like, like she was innocent with doo-doo breath. Literally, doo-doo breath. Doo-doo mouth. And that dog ate that doo-doo. Literally. And would sit there like it was no problem. So, man, these people be sitting here kissing dogs and stuff. That dog would eat that doo-doo if it had a chance. You up here licking that dog and letting it eat out your mouth and kissing it. Get your nasty ass out of here. Doo-doo breath dog. Woo! So, y'all be careful, man. Don't be trusting them nasty ass dogs. The dog ate the doo-doo out the diaper, man. And then, like, have no problems with it. Would sit there like, if you don't get your nasty ass out of my face, and this is a little white poodle, they supposed to be nice and this and that. That dog was nasty. Nasty Snow. Nasty Snow. Doo-doo dog. Doo-doo. So, you know, these boy, anyway. Yeah, man, I'm going to be on power. I got a small little part. I appreciate it, Diplo, for the support and for you watching for a while. And, you know, hopefully they don't cut me out. But I do got a small little part in Power Book 4. So, yeah. Well, cats are nasty, too. Cats are nasty, too. And these is all nasty animals that people have domesticated as pets and made smaller, you know, but they still got nasty tendencies. Cats is nasty too, and I'm allergic to cats, so I don't have too many cat stories. A cat scratched my hand once when I was a kid, but cats is nasty, and they a little more, they maintain themselves a little more than dogs. The dog is real nasty, but a cat, you know. Aquarium fish is something. We used to have aquarium, and that's something too. We used to have some Oscars, and my mom would buy goldfish to feed it. And we would see the Oscars eat the goldfish alive. You could see they tail still wiggling while it was in their mouth. Sometimes they would catch them tail first, and you would see them like half inside the fish mouth trying to breathe. Like one time I banged on the glass and he let go, and half the goldfish was brown, the other half was gold. Oh man. So fish, man, life is crazy, man. If you really look at it, man, this stuff, man, it's a killer be killed world. So you never know. You said Bumpy told that special prosecutor, I ain't no snitch, even if it's my enemy. Bumpy a OG. And remember, he went to jail and did a bid for not snitching on the Italians. So that's another reason why they got a lot of respect for him, and Chin can't really touch him, because Bumpy didn't tell, and he went to jail at it wasn't Rikers Island, was it? Or what was it? The Rock. What is the Rock? Alcatraz. Did he go to Alcatraz or Rikers Island? I can't remember where Bumpy went, but Bumpy went to jail for not snitching. I believe, I can't remember, but I think in season 1 we see him getting out of jail, and they talk about him not snitching and that he did a bid when he could have snitched and made it easy on him. So you know, Bumpy is a G, and a lot of people like to compare Franklin to Bumpy, but Bumpy is like 50 years old in this show, at least. And he done been to jail, he done been in the game, he done did a lot. So who knows what Franklin and Snowfall could be when he was 50 years old. He may, if he lived that long and was able to stay in the game. It's a different game he playing than Bumpy, with crack versus smack. The doogie. I want to make sure we got all the doogie. We don't need to mess with the guineas anymore. I want to make sure we have 10 Harlems. 10 Harlems, and that's more power than one Harlem. Individual, we're weak, but together, we're strong. We cut out the middleman, get the doogie, and we can make a move. He got the, that's my Bumpy impersonation. He got Method Man over there pulling hits for him. Method Man that became a real actor. So, you know, he on every gangster show now. So he was playing the pimp and the deuce. He been on you know, Snowfall. Wait, no, not Snowfall, Power. And now he on Godfather of Harlem. So yeah, he didn't got to be a serious actor from coming from How High. And then How High, I thought Redman was a better actor than him. But now he's become a really good actor. And Redman, he didn't got so skinny, you know, telling what's going on. You like that, Bumpy? Get the doogie. We're gonna cut out the middleman, and we're gonna have 10 Harlems. Okay? Individual, we're weak. But together, we're strong. Get the doogie. Forrest Whitaker, lucky as hell, he get to kiss that woman playing his wife. She is fine, okay? A dime piece. Oh, and speaking of another thing, you like that, Forrest? I appreciate it. Did you all see Black Lady Sketch Show season 2? Black Lady Sketch Show season 2. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that real quick before I get out of here. And see, I had to be honest. I don't really, it ain't my type of comedy. And it wasn't that funny to me, but maybe that's me. They did have one skit that was kind of funny with Tone Bell, although I didn't like to see no men butt cheeks. But I'll take into account maybe the ladies did. Now, it is some fine women on this show. I do think that, I don't think it's funny. So I don't think this show is funny, but that's my opinion. And comedy is subjective. It's a lot of people that say I'm not funny. I get it. Maybe I'm not. Some people think I'm funny. Like, I don't know. It's subjective. To me, this is not a funny show. Season 1 was not funny to me, and season 2 is not funny to me. I didn't want to talk about it in season 1 because I didn't want to put down it. I'm happy for the sisters getting a show. I think they fine as hell. I really think that Robin Thede is really fine. That's a dime piece to me. Robin Thede is fine as hell. Um, I think she's very pretty. But the comedy wasn't there for me. I just got to be honest. Um, I think she could be funny, but on Black Lady Sketch Show, I don't think it is there for me how I would like. But Robin Thede is fine as hell to me. I did like to see her in that sketch where she had the red dress on and them tickle bitties was squeezed together and pushed up. That was looking good. I enjoyed it. Didn't make me laugh, but it did get a rise out of me. Anyway, this right here, Black Lady Courtroom, that was corny as hell. With Liza Lazo, Black Lady Courtroom, Black Lady Courtroom. What? Okay. Again, it's subjective. I don't give the show that high of a rating, but that's my opinion. Would I be on the show if they asked me? Yeah. Does that have anything to do with it? No. But I think Robin Thede is fine. Let me see. I don't know all their names. Yeah, Gabrielle Dennis is fine. I think they some beautiful women. They are very beautiful women. I think that they are talented, but I don't think that this is pulling off the way that they probably wanted to. Even the big girl on the show, she's kind of cute. But I don't remember her name. This girl, Quinta Brown, ain't on here this year, I don't think. Issa Rae was on here in this last episode. Issa Rae wasn't looking that cute in the first season of Insecure. And the way she dressed, oh no. But Issa Rae done stepped her game up, and Issa Rae be looking good now. I like Issa Rae. She's pretty. This is the big girl in the yellow right here. This ain't probably the most flattering image of her. This girl right here, Gabrielle Dennis, is fine. And, you know, damn, I say a big girl. What's her name? I should call her by her name. Her name is, I believe, Gabrielle Dennis. I don't want to call her big girl. Big girl, you all right? That was probably funnier than any of the jokes they said on the show. But anyway, I had to do a little something separate for this. The Black Lady Courtroom was not that funny to me. That was corny. I don't see how this got a 7.9 rating, but okay. Anyway, it's not what I would expect. It's 30 minutes. They had the scene with Omarion, and they had Robin Thede looking horrible. She had a bald spot and everything, and trying to talk to Omarion. That was kind of corny to me, though. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not the audience for this, you know, and that's true. Certain things have certain audience. This is probably aimed towards more women, maybe black women. And that's why a lot of these jokes I don't get. Like, she went on a date with Tone Bell, and it was supposed to be for dinner, but it was at a strip club. They had these men clapping their booty cheeks. And I will give it to Tone Bell, who I like as a comedian. he took down his clothes and had on a thong and showed his booty cheeks. That take a lot of guts and butts. But you know, I don't really watch that. It wasn't really there for me. So I don't know. Black Lady Sketch Show. If you want to check it out, check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm happy that the women got their show, a season 2 at that, and that they're doing good. I think a lot of them are beautiful, but it's not funny to me. And I didn't laugh not once. I did one of these. Like they had a scene where they breaking into a bank, but they wasn't trying to rob the bank. They talking about, I just want to be heard. And so they talking about, you know, from global warming to all kind of different stuff. 3 women decide to rob the bank randomly at the same time. And the bank teller, who was Kim Fields, was ignoring them. Come to find out, she didn't have her ear on. Her ears was in the drawer. And so she had to put her ear on. Okay. Y'all look at it. If you look at it, let me know what you think. Especially my sisters. Y'all let me know, is it funny? Because me, as a man, black man, it wasn't funny to me. And it's not because I was hating on them. It just, none of the jokes landed with me. So y'all let me know what you think. I'm interested to know. You can let me know on this video or any other video what you think. So anyway. Insecure is a good show. They got the series finale is gonna come out this year. I've been covering Insecure since the beginning. Not a lot of people watch my reviews on it or watch that, so you know. But anyway, I actually like the show Insecure, and I think that it was pretty good. It was interesting. And we'll see how that turns out with the series finale. Lisa Ray got so much going on that doing this show is probably not her top priority, but she didn't want to leave it just in limbo, unfinished. So she coming back. Yvonne Orji, I like her. She's a cutie. She's also kind of funny. She was doing her little story about her stand-up with her African family. What you do this? I thought you're going to do this and be a good doctor. Now you want to do comedy? So you want to prostitute yourself all over the country to make the people laugh. That is not good. Why'd you do this, huh? Why'd you pick this, huh? Don't you do this? That's my African voice. I am very happy to be here. She's a queen to be. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to see these booty cheeks and dudes clapping their behind talking about chocolate cakes is here. I didn't want to see that. But I have to think of it in this way now that I'm older. A lot of women don't like to see like Angie's titties out. I don't know why. Or Tasha's titties out. I don't know why they don't want to see it. No, I'm joking. But they still watch the show. But women are different than men. You all don't feel the same way as a guy when we see a dude's bare booty cheeks. Even if it is a string up the middle. I don't want to see a man's booty. I don't want no rump roast on my menu. No. Butt roast. So anyway, not your cup of tea. Do you like it? The accent? I can do this if you like. I can bring you in. I have cousin make everything you like in the back. Okay, no bootleg, full leg. Okay, full length. Make it for you. Okay, you let me know. I didn't do this. I didn't know this. Okay, I have 2 wives and 2 mistresses. We do this together in a village. We bring the family together in a village. Anyway, I will give credit that naked man booty meat skit was only about 5 minutes out of a 30-minute show. So it wasn't like it was long, pun intended. But anyway, it was more than enough that I needed. Too much for my plate. But I do give Tone Bell credit to do that, because I ain't showing my booty cheeks on TV. This booty was made for one thing, and that's sitting, not doing the splitting. Anyway, it is what it is. Jazzy Jeff, you weren't trying to. You don't like it, the body? You didn't want to see all of these? You don't like a little cream with your coffee? What is the matter with you? Everyone like a little hangy. I got the pretty perky titty. You don't like it? You don't like it, the booty? Huh? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's only booty. You like it? You say that on the comment. But let me see you say that to me when I put the booty in your face. You see, Ghost didn't like it. He didn't complain. Ghost like it. Yours love it. Yeah, he love it, the booty. Don't you do this. Angie is pretty. Angela was boring. I don't know about that, but she did get on my nerves when she arrested Ghost. That part pissed me off. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and dig into this nice fresh salmon that my son prepared out the kindness of his heart for me. I appreciate it. Everybody, y'all was dope. I appreciate y'all coming through. Cocoa Butter Barbie, my girl. Oh, and also I want to thank everybody that came through on movie night for Twitch. I had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get the Super Magic Link working. I'm going to be working with Super Magic Link Ed, and I'll make sure I have it ready to roll this weekend. And I had a cash giveaway winner, and you know, you chose to roll it back in. I ain't gonna put all the info out there, but I did do a cash giveaway, and I appreciate you for coming through. I'm gonna do another cash giveaway this weekend, so make sure you come Saturday for the next cash giveaway for Super Magic Link Netflix movie night. We watched Mortal Kombat this weekend on Twitch. Mortal Kombat was actually a pretty good movie. A lot of people hating on it. What did you think it was going to be? Shawshank Redemption? Anyway, you say you love the episode about the ladies who work together and one decided to come to work without wearing makeup. That must have been on season 1. I can't remember all the episodes, but that was probably season 1. Sally Ann, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. I am glad you do this. I'm thanking you for the money and the donation. I'm going to give this money to my African prince. We send you the email. I have African prince. I need donation. And when you give donation, I will put you on list to get $1 million. Oh, $1 million. So make sure you support. I appreciate you. Okay? Sheena, you said Angie was annoying. Not at first to me, but I can see at the end. Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince, appreciate you coming through. You out. I'm about to be out in less than 2 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, I try to do a good job. He can make dessert. Yep. And also, he know how to learn, which is more important. It's only a few things you can memorize, or you can memorize a lot. But if you know how to learn how to cook, and then if somebody tell you what need to be done, then you had a confidence. I got one last story. So this one person come and they talking about they don't know how to cook or do nothing, but they ain't that old. They 19. But you can have sex. You can drive a car. You know how to roll a blunt and smoke weed, but you don't know how to feed yourself. You sound retarded. And I don't mean to insult retarded people, but you sound retarded. How you talking about you don't know how to cook? but you could do all this stuff. Drive a car, smoke some weed, smoke some sausage, but don't know how to cook it. You sound crazy. So everybody, make sure you're a well-rounded person. Make sure you got more to offer them women. These young women, that's all they know how to do is work a phone and do that stuff, but they don't have nothing to offer past that. Wonder why they don't know how to keep a man. Not to say you need to know how to cook, but don't know nothing about politics. Don't watch movies. You just watch a review. You watch, don't live your life. You watch everybody else, what they do with their life on Facebook. What are you doing? You watching them and where they went and what they do and what they think and feel about stuff. Why don't you watch the show and now you got some input on it as well? I just watched the review. I ain't never been nowhere. I just see it on Facebook. I don't know how to cook nothing. I just come when it's time to eat. Really? Come on, man. Get it together, y'all. Get it together. I call them DDs. That's the DDs, dumb Doras. That's my Sally Ann. She inspired that joke, the dumb Doras. There's my little DDs. I got a bunch of DDs that I meet, and DD ain't got it together. And I feel bad for him, man. DD, you got to get it together out there, man. Learn some skills. Not only to have something to offer and make you make somebody want to keep you, make you a keeper. Be able to feed your damn self. What, you gonna have to go to the store every time? Or what? You gotta eat ramen noodles? I mean, what is you doing? Know how to warm up a hot dog? I mean, more ways than one. That's helpful to a certain extent, but it ain't what you need. My girl Savannah checking in on Facebook. Hey sis, how you doing? Please hit that like on Facebook if you can. I appreciate you, and I'm glad you came. Sorry you came a little late, but you know. And Whitney, you got a great point. That's why I teach my son. Men, y'all don't have nothing to offer either. You need to be able to cook for your woman. If she work, have a bath water ready for her, a foot massage for her. Be able to talk about more than nothing. Know about politics, know about religion, know about sports, know about health. Be a Renaissance man. That's what I always tried to be. I know a little bit about everything. I can talk to anybody about any subject for at least 5 minutes. And then after that, if I don't know more, I can at least listen, and I'm willing to learn something about it. Know how to cook for your woman. You know, don't make her have to cook every meal as if she don't work and is tired either. Sometimes you got to alternate. You know, I cooked for my woman and I would do things. She would cook sometimes and do things. You got to be able to do both. It's a give and take, 50-50. Everybody got to share the load. Don't be sitting here, all you know how to do is slang sausage. And that's what you do for a living. And I mean for a living, like you need to go ahead and hit it. Now you need to drive her car. You need to get some money from her. You need to drop her off and pick her up. What in the world? That's all you got to offer is taxi service? You know, and ain't nothing wrong with ramen noodles, but at least know how to spice them up. Add a little chicken, add a little flavor, add a little something to the mix. Instead of just bringing it just out the pack fresh with hot water. You know, you learn how to do a few things with it. Change it up. Other than adding hot sauce, you know. So you got to be careful out there. And everybody have something to bring to the table and offer, you know. And cooking is the best way for humans to show appreciation to one another. Why you think people would like to invite you over for a dinner or Southern hospitality and they want to feed you? You ain't gonna sleep with everybody or polish their pole, but you could give them a good meal, and that's something that everybody can appreciate. Why you think it's called Thanksgiving? Because they ass was hungry as hell. And the Indians, Native Americans, showed their ass how to, you know, have a little food, save their life, they was thanks for giving that. A good meal goes a long, long way in human existence. And really, period. You feed the damn raccoon, guess what? He keep coming to your back door wanting more. You feed your dog, they know who they don't bite the hand that feed them. It's a reason that's a saying. So be able to cook and take care of people. Not to say that's the only thing, but that is a big skill to have, you know. And if you don't know, exactly, learn how to cook, clean. So my mom, she taught me how to cook. My dad taught me how to make some things. My mom made me clean my room, made me do laundry, iron my clothes, you know, wash and fold and iron my clothes on the weekend, hang them up a certain way. My dad was in the Marines. He knew how to sew as well as my mom. If I had a hole in something to do something, they taught me how to get a needle and thread and sew. I learned all of these skills before I was 12 years old. Now, I know everybody don't know this stuff before they 12, but you at a certain point in life are responsible to learn this stuff. It's not that hard. Learn how to do these things, become a well-rounded person, and be able to have things to offer and help and show and teach and bring to the table. It'll only make you better. So with that being said, let me get up out of here. I've been talking for a long time. Ain't nobody want to come up and join me tonight. It's all good. And you know, some people like to watch my videos but don't want to subscribe. You know, that's like getting bootleg cable. You know what I'm saying? You want to get bootleg cable, but you don't want to subscribe. You don't want to hit the like. Like, how I'm supposed to know that I'm, you know, getting support? So you got to hit that subscribe. I mean, if you're watching it anyway, what's the difference, right? Don't cost you nothing. Hit that like. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Sally Ann, everybody, I appreciate y'all for the support. Thank you for the super chat. It would be nice to have a few more super chats. It really would be helpful to keep this channel going and be self-sufficient. I'm trying to, you know, start my own business, work from home, take care of my son. I am a single parent and, you know, try to do the best I can. So, you know, every little bit help. I appreciate it. That's what's up. I ain't teach myself. Somebody taught me, but that's what's up. Peace, love, and a bottle of hair grease to you as well, brother. And I'll be back maybe during the week at some random time. Definitely I'll be Wednesday for my members and Friday for everybody else. And of course, every Sunday. I know I said I was going to cut back, but it don't seem like I've been able to. So we'll see. I've been trying to do even more work and it ain't that easy, but I'm trying my best. So we'll see how it all plays out in the end. Appreciate the super chat. Thanks for all the support. Before I go, let me see what I got to say.
Hey, this is Jay Exotic. Thanks for that donation. I had a tiger, and the tiger saw a man. Hey, this is Jay Exotic. Jay Exotic, thank you.
And with that being said, I'm up out of here. Y'all have a good evening. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.